Hello Internet, new update from Circle Empire Rivals that adds some new evil units and some new buildings, including volcanoes and skeleton units. Right now I'm closing in on the 50-hour mark and have played a lot in experience mode, and I find it similar to normal mode except that the enemy camps tend to be a bit more aggro and they start attacking sooner. So with that in mind, I will be increasing the difficulty mode as I move forward in defeating the rest of the evil leaders. So today I will show the next 4 of the evil leaders on the ladder, and after the second game I will be playing some games in extreme mode. I will not be using the same heroes leaders to defeat them. In this way I can show the new evil units. Very excited for the skeletons since they have 100% resistance to poison and seem to be a variation of the guard units. The first game begins. I will be using Wilberforce, the wizard, initiating with a plus 400 gold, will help in creating some hammer boys at the start, and a minus 40% technology will make upgrades way cheaper, allowing tougher units. Now we start with the monster hunt and choose the next evil leader, Shadow the Soul Farmer. Important to note, this is a 25 circles, making this game kinda long, and hopefully around 30 minutes, which also includes every type of circle. I will add this game in experience mode to show the difference in difficulty with extreme mode. Since this is a longer map, I am preparing myself with the mindset that this will be a long drawn out fight. Strategy plan is get some hammer boys with the extra gold, start putting some buffers on the line, and get some of those knights out to start fighting. After getting all set and ready, I initiate the beginning of war. Destroying the first enemy camp is always fun, and now I get a good picture of my next targets. There is no mercy in war, and I begin my second conquest. With that in mind, I start to increase my army units, my buildings, and begin to destroy the near enemy camps one by one. I see potential for a water circle on my left. I make sure my units are healthy and begin the fight. With the upper circle, enemy units approaching in timer, I do start to panic and I ask, can I make it in time? I do, but I lose my first circle to a vampire horde closing in on us, and lose my second almost immediately against the horde of grasshoppers. This fight will be difficult, an enemy vampire camp into a grasshopper horde, but to my luck, they attack another camp enemy, saving my units to be healed. Regaining the lost water camp gave me strength to fight the grasshopper horde, making them to silent crickets. All wells in war. I proceed to unleash my knights on the smaller enemy camps, destroying everything in sight. I start to spawn my horses of war to unleash doom on my enemies. My horses were seeking for more blood, and more blood they shall receive. I prepare for my final assault on the two second largest enemy camps. If I'm going to take out Shadow, the Soul Farmer, I will need to create a path for my army to release the gates of hell upon him. My horses of war are ready, and they smell blood in the air. They create destruction upon destruction until finally Shadow was taken out. With this, I achieved my first victory on the 4 bosses. I choose for my second fight the Greedy Guild, almost exclusively filled with barbarians, vampires, and other outlaws right up my alley. I will be using the Dark Mercenary group to conquer the stronghold of savages that keeps the bandits and the lowlives. With only 9 circles, this fight will be pretty fast, but to make it more fair to my opponent, I will be playing in extreme mode. Again, no changes in my strategy. Build an army and let my enemies start to disappear. For this fight, I will be using one of the new units, the Exploding Demian, with 600 life points and 25 attack hits. This demon will explode on its death, making it a perfect unit for destruction. My army against a zombie horde is easy pickings. I see someone also wants to invite me to their party, and I accept their invitation. With no one to oppose me, I continue to expand my circles, searching for the stronghold of savages. I create my final assault army of vampires, monsters, and barbarians, also vicious and also perfect, to end this battle. And finally, I find the boss leader. I assemble all of my fighting units for the last battle. I clear all other circles so no other enemy is left except the evil leader. It begins with 20,000 life points and 3 lives. The fight against the stronghold of savages. I win and I continue on. Third fight, and I go with the Arcane Alliance. This provides me with a powerful fire tower for each gain circle. My enemy will be Hogan the Haunted, known for hunting trade caravans. This act will not go unpunished. The battle takes place in 25 circles on an endless forest. My army of zombie mages and ghostly ghouls begin to take over the land. Zombies versus zombies and mages. Easy win for the Alliance. I increase my zombie units and I send them to the land of the archers. But to my demise, they were defeated. I then send my entire army against them to finish them off. Another zombie horde falls, and my unicorn army begins to grow. I regroup for one final assault as I begin to locate Hogan the Hunted. I let my unicorns rest. Using all of my resources, I build the ultimate zombie horde army, one that will rule these plains in front of Hogan and unleash upon him death and carnage. Hogan begins to run away, but my zombie horde follows their path. No escape will be given to Hogan. Will Hogan be able to defeat my ultimate zombie horde, or will he live to tell another tale? To my surprise, he destroyed my zombies. I heavily underestimated his army's power, but my unicorns are not so kind. My horses end the battle in a slaughter. Hogan the Hunted is finally hunted. Into my final battle, I select the wisdom of the Science Society that focuses on technological research and recruiting elite military units against the evil leader Krog the Crusher, an ancient goblin demigod who was born in this world to destroy everything. The place of battle takes place on the deserts and wastelands, a perfect place for war. As I grow my army, my selection of units may be smaller, but my soldiers are strong and ruthless. Our first enemy are spiders with a power level of 600, and yet they are no match for my knights and guards. As I was planning my next attack, the hostile empire takes over a circle governed by a monster and I prepare for my fight against a large monster horde made of pure skeleton warriors. As I win the battle, the hostile empire begins a sneak attack against me, but knights are too strong and I conquer 2 circles as payback for their hostility. I heal my military units to fight against a second skeleton horde approaching my camp. The battle starts and we take no prisoners with us. I divide my army to win over the skeletons and defeat the second spider horde, and finally I see Krog waiting for me on the final circle with an army power of over 8,000 strong. I once again assemble my army for the final battle. I release my Knights of Doom and slaughter all of Krog's army as he is left standing alone in battle and falls. Alright, this will be the end of this video. I will continue defeating the rest of the bosses until all of them have been destroyed. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a nice day.